Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Big yo yo, yo yo yo. How are you? Yo yo yo. Big, how are you? I hope you had a fantastic Easter and a great weekend. For those who don't celebrate, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. In the United States, Easter was yesterday on a Sunday. This is Monday, and Guardians, it's strained relations today. Strained relations. I often think about the hive. Are they all related? Are they one big family? Probably. Do they have strained relations? Yes, we know they do. We have a lot of strained relationships inside of Destiny. Big, thank you for joining in today. Thank you. I know you probably have a hectic day at work, but a lot of strained relations because we have Mara Sav and her brother Crow. Have they ever really been super tight? Yeah, but things get in the way. They're still super tight, but things get in the way. Havoc, welcome in. Havoc, I hope you had a good Easter. To all you Guardians out there everywhere, I hope your Sunday was grand, and I hope you had a good Easter if you celebrate. If not, I hope it was an eventful Saturday. Guardians around the world, hello. I want to especially give a big shout out to everybody in Germany. Today, I'm having my tea in a Weck jar. Can you see it? These are made in Germany, and I'm drinking from a Weck jar today. Man, oh man, this is a big Weck jar with a lot of black pico. So good. A little glass lid for it. Germany, I love the jar. Big says a hectic in the world of construction. Yes, Big, but I'm glad. That's job security. That is job security. Now, National Stress Awareness Month. Stress? Who could be stressed around here? National Stress Awareness Month. It can be a serious thing. It can shorten your life. Be tested. Stress test. In honor of National Stress Awareness Month, receive the Love is the Mind Saver emblem and with a donation of $10 to the Guardians Mental Health through the Bungie Foundation campaign. Bungie, we love you 99.2% of the time. Thank you for all your charitable efforts. Thank you. You're not stressed. None of us are. We're all gamers down here. There's no such thing as stress. But Guardians, it's a good deed. Thank you, Bungie. Now, am I going in on my Titan? I am. I am. I feel like I need to do, a little bit on my Warlock and my Hunter, but I'm having too much fun on my Titan. I'm going in. Nikki Satz. Hello, hello, Nikki. Thank you for the Easter well wishes. I 100% appreciate you. Dazzy P. Hello, buddy. How goes it? Now, what do I need to do today? I need to start my routine by going to the tower. I like a little bit of routine in the beginning of my gaming, right? I love that lid, but this tea's so good, I'm going to have to leave the lid off. Weck jars. I love them. The Germans, so intelligent, crafty people. We get a lot of German cars over here in America. BMW, Porsche, Audi, Mercedes. Those are the big ones. And I know there's probably several others. Of course, Volkswagen, one of the biggest companies, automotive in the world, and one of the biggest companies in general. I've never owned a Volkswagen, but I still see Volkswagen Bugs, Beetles on the road today, and it's been, 100 years? Coming up to 100 years. I think it was introduced in the 30s. All right. Do I have a lot here at the Postal Service? Raging Girl Gamer. Hello, hello. How are you, Guardian? Welcome in today. All right. I want to take these out. Yesterday, I got online for a few moments and just did some general errand type of stuff. I ran a few errands. Jason, how are you? Hello, hello. I went through and just, played a little bit on the moon. I finished, and what I really wanted, my objective yesterday, off camera, I was off camera. I had a little brief hiatus. I went in, Guardians, and I completed Red Death Catalyst. And, I like it a lot better. I've got it filled out. I've got it finished. I did 696 enemies defeated is what I used with that yesterday. And I like it better. I like it. I don't love it. Now, what I have come to love, Choir of One. Raise your hand if you love Choir of One. I am loving Choir of One. I mean, why did I overlook this? Why did I vault this thing? It's a beautiful weapon that demands destruction on the battlefield. Properly wielded, you will take them down. Choir of One. Yeah, I really like it. Nikki, you should try it. I know you haven't used it. But it's so good. It is so good. When I got that, I don't remember. Zatu, hello, hello. It might have been, Zatu might have helped me get Choir of One. I can't remember. Somebody helped me run through there and get it. That's for sure. I just wish I always had a lot more ammo with it. I wished I had more ammo. I feel like these are good for me to, increase the value of something else. I tried to use this little weapon, Division, and maybe Division will come into its own one day, somehow, some way, the Division. I did take it out on the battlefield. This one has Encore and Volt Shot. One of the others, I had one drop earlier. I took it out. Jason, it really is. I feel like, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Man, oh man, Nikki, I had to pull out Vex Mythoclast again. I had to pull it out because I had to do fusion rifle completions for Aris Morn or Banshee or somebody. Somebody, I had to do it. All right, do I want to look and take something up to 2020? Maybe. Maybe I do. Let me go to chest piece and see. This is, just a little bit of background support, trying to get a few things completed. I need to get a few things completed here. I'll take this up because I might need it one day. This could be the piece of armor that takes me to victory, that allows me to stand in the winner's circle. Nikki, the weekend, Guardians, if you were with me on Saturday, I made a statement and I said, I'm going to branch out. I'm not doing deviled eggs. I'm going to do a deviled egg salad. Oh, mistakes were made, Guardians. Why would I have ever replaced my family's recipe for deviled eggs with an absolute horrible, horrible deviled egg salad recipe that was awful? That's all I can say about it. It was awful. And I just couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy it. And none of my dinner guests, nobody enjoyed it because it was still all there. People sampled it. It looked good. But give me the deviled egg, the true deviled egg. Except. All right, I'm picking that up. All right, do I need to go over here? If I got a little bit, that probably went to the Postal Service, right? I need to get rid of it.
Hi there.
But I did not go, any ham. I did no ham. I had pan-seared, fresh-caught salmon, and it was delicious. I love pan-seared salmon. And then, I had some homemade croutons that were dipped in butter and maple syrup and toasted in the oven. They were phenomenal. They were phenomenal. All right, now Raul, am I stacked up with you, buddy?
Let's see what we've got.
Yeah, I've got too much here with Raul.
I think I have something you will like. Let's find out.
Oh, Jason, you finished with Final Fantasy VII?
Hi.
I heard good things about it. What were your thoughts?
Check.
I did hear really good things.
Guardian. It's busy.
Raging Girl Gamer, my day is good. The sun is shining. The birds are singing. The bees are buzzing. The leaves are green and they are absolutely spectacular. Everywhere I look, it's gorgeous right now. It's a perfect day to be inside gaming. That's my motto. That's my motto. Every day is a perfect day to be indoors gaming. Moraine, hello. Dazzy P, hello. Jason says, what are you getting into? It depends. It depends, Jason. What do I need to get into? Jason, are you at work? Are you at home? I don't know. Jason's a few hours ahead of us over in Scotland. Hello, Jason. Hello, everybody in Scotland. Guardians, Great Britain remains my number 2 territory. Great Britain. Hello to everyone in Mexico, which has moved up for me. Mexico, how are you? Hello. Now, let's see. I could probably go warm up in something. Kat, thank you. Hello, hello. Kat, how are you? What are you doing today? Kat, I want to let you know I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. The journey inside of Destiny is so much better when you hang out with friends. Machine gun, fusion rifle. There's that fusion rifle one. I just picked it up again. All right. Should I get out into the wilds? What is the lost sector? Ooh. Oh, don't tell me it's the one with the runes. It is. It's the ones with the runes, and I never can seem to get the runes to work right. They malfunction. Hive technology. It's no good. It's voodoo magic. But should I go over there and try to do that? 11:54. Is reset at noon? Maybe a better one will come along. I want to skip that. Skip it. The Pale Heart. The last city. The Pale Heart. Should I go pick up from Ido? Let's fly over to the tower and see if I can get anything done here. Or, Eris's apartment. Let's go to the apartment. Kat, thank you so much. Guardians, really, everybody here, I need more like you, right? Someday, my goal is to be a real gamer. I'm going to be a real gamer someday. Man, oh man. I like my little lid so much, I just got to put it back on there. It's my little wet jar lid, and I just like that, how it fits, how it feels. But yeah, my goal is to be a real gamer, a real gamer. I don't know what it takes to be a real gamer. Who are some of the people I consider to be real gamers? There's dozens of folks out there that are real gamers. I play with a lot of real gamers. My goal is to be a real gamer. A lot of you are legitimate 100% real gamers. All right, I finished this. And this, I still need to do what? Requires Path of Resolve active at the Court of Blades. I have none of these. Professor Dumbledore, thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. My hand, I need to move my hand over here. Moraine, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Somebody might have gifted some. I don't know now. Cat, thank you for that. I actually now see it over here on this screen. Cat, thank you. I 100% appreciate that. Guardians, it always gives me a little thrill when I see something like that happen. Because it means that, you know, there's people out there that might like me. Or they hate me enough that they want to see me fail. That could be. There's two sides to the coin, right? The people that like you and they want to see what you're going to be doing and they hang out with you. You flip the coin over. It's the people that don't like you and they're waiting for you to fall off the map and die at the very end, right? That's what they're waiting for. Kat, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, I don't want to switch over. I don't know why I don't want to switch over. Maybe I need to fill one of these out. Tome of Want. I need to start really being good about filling out Tome of Want. Can I put this in? And then I hit apply. Ooh, 5. That takes 5 of those? That was very pricey. You know, part of me says, go in, do something with Choir of One. Old Man Rogue, Rula. Jason says, maybe, but it's pretty old. Rula, how are you? Kat, yes, thank you for that. Double O Shannon. Double O Shannon. How are you? Now, what do I want to go find? I need to do something. And I need to do something really like a lot of fun. 92, 89, 84, 90, 90. You know, I was thinking about doing something, but most of those you have to have a void. You have to have a Void Super on. And I don't want to finish Void of Super. Dares of Eternity. Dares of Eternity. You know, I've not been into Dares of Eternity in a while. But I do enjoy Dares of Eternity. The horse, of course. Kiss of Death. It's a to-go box. Nikki, it's good with the Big O team on the harder version. It's a lot of fun. So, you know, okay, I didn't do that. I need to go over, where am I with Gambit? Sometimes I feel like I just want to get it done, and it's going to go away, this XP Plus. Hang on, I need to go see him. Where am I? I know the little circle will tell me, but I want to see it. Gambit. Jason, I've had a lot of fun in Gambit just recently. Mango, if you're out there listening, that's a German jar. German jars. The horse. Sometimes, and I don't even like to think this, but my thought goes here on occasion. Did horses make it? Did horses survive? I really want to think they did. I need to think that in the EDZ, somewhere, there's wild stallions. There's wild horses. I want to think that. But then I see the horse, of course, and it makes me think that they've never really seen a real horse, Star Horse. And I have to know. Oh, Professor Dumbledore? I didn't. I did not know that. And, you know, I had a horse growing up. She was beautiful, and I absolutely loved her. She was a lot of maintenance, though. A lot of maintenance. Just meaning, you have to rub them, hug them, pet them, squeeze them, feed them, ride them. There's a lot to do with it. And I just loved her. Now, it was a family. Everybody had to help take care of her. Because she needed a lot of attention, and I loved giving it to her. And she had a beautiful saddle, too. An absolute beautiful saddle. Let me go over while I'm here and just say hello to Xur. I don't know, does Xur have strained relations with anyone, or does he basically just serve a couple of functions? I can't get that again, and I've got to get way over here. Can I pull these? This will help me move up toward my next level. Because I would love to get another one of these. Oh my gosh, I did not pick that up. Why? That needed to be on page 1. That should have been on page 1. They hit it on page 2, hoping you'd never see it again. That ain't right. That, Deidre. Hello, Deidre. Hello, Guardian. Thank you for that. So, that was on page 2, and that's unfortunate. Let's go warm up somewhere. Reset must happen at 1. Reset at 1. Let me look at this. Okay, because I'm trying to be a 2050 by tomorrow. And I got a lot of work to do. Hello, Stick. Hello, Stick. I don't know how exactly. Hello, Stick. Something like that. I'm getting close. Thank you for that. That Deidre, thank you so much for that. Nikki, yes. Did I even just look over that? All right, claim. Reset. Let's go to Gambit. Do I have any Gambit ones here? Hello, it's CJ. I just got it. I can see it better on this screen. CJ, thank you, buddy. Welcome in. Hello, CJ. Now, Guardians, I know. I feel guilty about saying this because it's not popular right now. It is not popular, but every time I've been into Gambit recently, I've been having a little bit of fun. I'm amazed too. I can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth. But Gambit has been a little bit of fun. And I feel like I need to go warm up in there, and I feel like this could be what I need to wear. This could be it. Man, I want a lot of special ammo. Do these help in Gambit at all? Do they help at all? I don't know, but 2's a plenty. 2's plenty. I'm going to go to space, and if somebody wants to, they don't help at all, Professor Dumbledore. That's a sad state of affairs. So I really just need to make orbs. I just need to make a lot of orbs. Nikki, that's a good idea. Quickening up the deposit at the bank would be a good idea. Cammy Ray. I think I've got that right. I'm 92.3% sure, Cammy Ray, I got your name correct. All right, does anybody want to come in? Let me get on social and see if somebody wants to play one of these. Social. I've been told to pronounce my T's and be friendlier. And you got to be social. Very true. A beautiful new armor set would be nice with like a big cobra that glows over your, kind of behind your head, a cobra. Something fancy. This game, get fancy. I need some fancy gear from Gambit. Make us all want to go in there. and then maybe make the final battle, you know, a little bit rough with no invaders. Take the invaders out of the final battle and put us up against a sea of enemies. A sea. I used to love Professor Dumbledore. I had the original Breakneck and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I need to get some more of it. All right, I'm going to go back in here, but when they changed it, I don't know if they did it for the good. You know, how was it changed? I don't even really know, but it used to feel like a submachine gun when it hit high gear. No, Professor Dumbledore, I want the animation shortened. I need the animation shortened. Well, and I need, you know, acreage in the city with room for a pony. That Deidre, this is a wet jar. Hello, Guardians in Germany. This is a black Pico, straight up black Pico tea leaves with lemon, a freshly squeezed lemon, and wildflower honey. And woo, it is goodness. It is goodness. I've got, I need to make some new tea. I need to make a new tea bagging video because the Guardian, triple S tier Guardian plus plus, sent me a new tea scale that's, I shared with you guys a few days ago. And, you know, this Guardian is well known. And I was just hugely thrilled to get a gift in the mail from another well-known Super Guardian. And it's a tea scale, and I've got to make some tea and put it on video. You know, I make tea all the time, but I need to really get it on video and show that scale because it was a gift, and I'm super appreciative of that. Bygones is still good for PvE. Hello, CJ. How did you get your powerful level so high? You're in 1960. You know, hello, CJ. Hello, it's CJ. It was really just playing a lot and doing a lot of in-game content. I think Grandmasters really help you get a lot of XP. They help you move right on up. You know, don't be at the bottom of the totem pole when you can be at the top. Shine your light from the top of the totem pole. And by that I mean just continue playing, work on it, and it comes to you. Hello, it's CJ. It will come to you. Jason, are you loading up, Jason?
Use the self-destruct on a Vex Hydra. You can sleep.
I need to do a few things just to, you know, try to get some completions.
You ready for transmat?
I'm ready for transmat, Drifter. Don't taunt me with these promises. Transmat me now. All right, I need to go in. I want to use this, but I'm gonna be starving for ammo. Hit your shot. Headshots matter. That Guardian, he's good. You're good, Guardian. Good to me. Good to me. All right, we know that they like to come in and do bad things. I want to do bad things to you. Hey, that hurt. Why you gotta be so mean? Do we have 4 people in here? Audio Puppet, what are you doing over there? Are you tinkering with your stereo? Leave those knobs alone. I don't know what he's doing over there. But I'm going to come over here and give a hand. Now, I've got 15. All right, I'm going to have to make a deposit because, you know, motes are wasting away. Oh, somebody's using that special weapon.
Your invaders down, but they took someone with them. Good.
Oh, look at him. Hello, sir. Hello.
You're bleeding moats,
We're bleeding
brother.
moats, brother.
Block the blockers. Invaders
Block the
here.
blockers.
Brace yourself. High value
No,
target.
take them down. Frank, you put 2 in? Okay, he was being, the invader was being rotten.
Incoming at
I
the
thought I had him. I thought I had him. Where was he? He was behind a stone, a magic stone. Nathan Crawford, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm booking it. I'm running. Can I make it to the heavy before it disappears? Am I that good? Yes.
value target eliminated. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Invader incoming. Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it. They win this. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Portal's up. Go take them out.
Where did he go? Holy cow. I was headed that way. He was faster than me. Well played, Magnus. Well played. He's a friendly clan. I don't think so. I think that's false advertising.
Incoming at the cabin. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the
Burn it down.
Allies headed to the other side. Envoys are
Bang on her with my glaive.
Your allies down, but they got 2 kills.
Way to go, ally. Way to go. I know. I should have saved it for the boss.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Where's he at? Holy moly, it's Magnus again with Xenophage.
Enemy invader down.
Magnus, you're no good. You're no good. Guardian, you're no good. Actually, that was well played, Magnus. I call it right to see it. Magnus did a good job.
Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval. And that's it. Opposing team took out their primeval.
Ah, darn it, Josh. Darn it. Nathan, it's good to see you. Josh, what have you been up to? Welcome back, Josh. Oh, Audio Puppet, you look good, buddy, but I'm going to have to give it right over here. Panau. Panau, you get best dressed. All right, how did I do there? Not so good. 28-21. Not that good. That was not that good. Oh my gosh, I just should have done better. The guy got me. It was the invader. You know, the invader took me down and it ruined the game for me. Well, it didn't ruin it. I had the most fun. I had the most fun. Any tea drinkers out there? What's your favorite brand, kind of tea? Not really brand, but kind of tea. I do love black tea, but, you know, I've got some rose hip tea. I need to use some of the rose hip. Josh, thank you for that. Thank you. I need to try to do, you know, some good, really good streams. I try to be consistent, but sometimes I play bad. You know, I'm a bad player on occasion, and then sometimes I feel like I do better. Not a lot of people on today. Is school out this week, or was that a couple of weeks ago? Rula, how are you? Gamer Control, Hero of Light, and King of Dark. These are the members of Coterie of Arms that are currently online. Oh, Cat, Earl Grey. It has that touch of bergamot in it. So good. Oh my gosh. Earl Grey is really one of my top teas. I love Earl Grey. I like a Pico tea as well. I've got a few other teas. I'm gonna make some, and I'll share it with you guys. I'll do some tea bagging videos. Now, did I get anything here? No. I need to be on the Gambit one. Okay, no, I got a lot of work to do here. That one's completed, but I got a lot more to do here. I hear you though, Kat. I hear you. I also just love, if I had to buy just, one big, like a box of tea, I like Lipton with their black Pico blend, and I like Louisiane. Louisiane's very smooth. So smooth. All right, I need to go back into one because I really am trying to get that weapon. I need that weapon. Oh, I should have got him with my machine gun. I should have just kind of stayed in an area and looked for him to appear. When you are, chatting with your teammates, they can say, hey, he's over here. They can kind of pinpoint where is he. Now, I'm trying to take up all my exotics. Professor Dumbledore, all right, I'm backing out. I'm going to do this. You come on in, Professor Dumbledore. I need some friends. I got your back. I got your back. That's what I'm saying. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I get no privacy. Oh. All right. Let's see. Which one of these do I want to take up? Bonus weapon damage when your super ends. So I might take this one up. What is this one? Okay, that's already up. So I'm basically, I get this one taken up and I'll have one more. And then all of those will be at 2020. That's Artifice Armor. Gosh, that might be 7, 8, 9, 10. This is going to be a good piece of armor. If I took that up, it would. I do have, bills over here that give me triple 100s. I maybe need to focus on those. Use your focus. Nathan, come on in. I'm on public. My number's ransom_rider number 7755, and I am on public. Guardians, I was listening to a song this morning. I hadn't heard in a long time. I can't play it right now because I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. But I need to add it to next weekend. King of Dark, thank you, buddy. I need to add it to next weekend. Let me go over here. Did I write down what it was called? Jerry Rafferty and Baker Street. And, I knew the song. Like, I knew it well. I just didn't know the name or the artist. But Jerry Rafferty with Baker Street, so good. All right, I know. Let me look and give Professor Dumbledore an invite because I know he's in here somewhere. Professor Dumbledore with Shank Burn OP. Invite to fire team. Rhyme nor reason can keep me away. Rhyme nor reason. Lighthouse Daddies. Hello, Rhyme. Zen, the real Hamkara. Zen, how are you, buddy? All right. I'm going to do this. We're going to go back in, and we want to win one. You know, I do. I want to win one. Guardians, we have room for one more, so if you're out there and you want to come into Gambit, remember, we're getting all that extra XP right now. This is the time. This is the time. We are the champions. We are the champions of the world. All right, let me hit that on this monitor. Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Everybody out there, thank you. You know, I was going over just some of my top markets, and it's really always surprising. Where's that at? Where is that? Audience. Geography. Yeah, United States, my number 1, of course. Great Britain, number 2. Canada, number 3. Australia has moved up to the number 4 spot. Oh my gosh. Nikki, I went to school at university with a girl. She loved a Long Island iced tea. And I swear, I think that was like the most expensive beverage she could buy. She was always on a budget because, you know, her family gave her like $25 a week. That was pretty good money back then. And that was like her spending money to buy little extras, you know, a beverage like a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi or a Dr. Pepper, Sprite, Mountain Dew, that kind of thing. And, you know, a pack of chips or something. But she always wanted to go out on Friday or Saturday night, and she wanted a Long Island iced tea. And of course, that was a couple of years into school where we were all of legal age and able to go. Dazzy P, thank you, thank you. Your icon is beautiful, by the way. So beautiful. I ended up watching late Saturday night. I had ended up watching The School of Good and Evil on Netflix, and it actually was just fine. You know, I liked a lot of it. I thought the people, the characters, the actors, that's what I'm trying to say, the actors. I thought they all did a good job. I'm trying to find a good detective series, though. My favorite detective series was called Vera, Vera, and it was from England, Great Britain. I guess it originated in England, though. I just loved that show, and I watched every show, from all the seasons. You know, there were probably like 15 or 17 seasons, and I watched every single one of them. But Vera kind of reminded me of Columbo and, you know, Miss Marple, Poirot, mixed with a little bit of Sherlock Holmes. But definitely she and Columbo, they'd have been friends. They'd have been big friends. Columbo is a detective from an American series back in the 70s. Now, also one of my favorites, Guardians, is Perry Mason. The original Perry Mason. Love that series. I get a channel on one of the, you know, the streaming services that's 24/7 Perry Mason. And I just love it. I'm a big fan. You know, it kept you totally in the dark until the last 5 minutes of the episode. And then it was one of those dum-dum type things where everything was revealed by some trickery of witnesses on the stand in court. And I liked Perry Mason. I liked his secretary. I liked his private detective. I liked Perry. All the characters seemed to have depth and realism mixed with a tiny little touch of fantasy. But right now, I'm watching Wheel of Time. Nikki, many bad nights. Many bad nights. I remember tasting my friend's beverage, her Long Island iced tea, and they just never were. I just never liked them. She always loved to go. I think it was a place called TK Trips. That was a restaurant, and I think that's where she would get those Long Island iced teas. It could have been somewhere else, though. I don't remember. It's been a long time ago.
You ready for Transmat? Give me those motes.
Nika G, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for commenting on my channel on YouTube. I 100% appreciate you for doing that. And I have to tell you, I'm always thrilled to see a comment from you. This little area, it always seems to move fast. When you initially come into this mount, that first little area, it's like there's not enough of them there. Now, we don't have any moats to steal, but we're going to rob from them real quick here. All right, get that heavy. I need the heavy. How many do I have? 10. Oh, sir, you should have waited. I was right behind you.
That should keep your enemy busy. Let's see more moats.
Woo, my gosh. He saw me and he wanted me bad.
Go look him in the eyes. Allies headed to the other side.
Did I already get that? That don't. I've got 5.
Small blocker to the other side. Your invaders back with 3 kills.
Woo! War Beast alert. War Beast alert. Out of all that, I only got 9.
Down. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Allies headed to the
I know, Guardians. Sometimes you gotta live outside the box.
Almost
Step into the danger zone.
fill that bank up. Your invaders down, but they secured 2 kills. Decent work.
Another one? Bob Hatchett, leave me alone.
Primeval's
Oh, man.
the envoy.
I didn't get to put my 15 in.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Primeval compromised. Burn it down.
Burn it down.
Guardian down. Enemy invader down.
Holy cow, he's trying to eat my lunch. I packed this for me. There's not enough to share, sir.
Envoy's dead. Kill the Primeval. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Invader down. Hey, you can't blame him for trying. Opposing team's got a Primeval. Kill yours now. You're in the lead. Take down that Primeval, and this gambit's yours.
Whoa! Where are they?
Primeval compromised. Burn it down. That Primeval's nearly dead. Yes, sir. That's what I...
Holy moly! Victory! Woo! Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe without you, darling, if you want me to.
Relax.
Jules, hello, hello.
Look a little too easy.
Jules, I love Grandmasters. I really do. They're a lot of fun for me. Oh, King of Dark, you look fancy. Everybody's looking good here today. How did I do? Professor Dumbledore, 3746. I had 2451. King of Dark, 1838. It was a good team. It was a good team. Hiccups, hiccups. Jules, have we played together before? Welcome in, Jules. Welcome in. 7 Guardians. You know what I was thinking about using, Guardians? I was thinking about pulling out, some weapons that I've ignored. Arbalest. I mean, would Arbalest be good here? Should I pull Arbalest? Breaking Combatant Shield with this weapon fills its magazine from reserves, energy weapons. Regenerate ammo on hit when matching the damage type to the combatant's shield. Arbalest. What else have I been ignoring? I feel like there's a lot of weapons I need to revisit. I haven't used Quicksilver Storm. Oh, Mr. Robot. Ager's Scepter. I feel like I need to pull out Ager's Scepter. Trace Rifle. I've always liked Ager's Scepter, and I've not used it in a very long time. But let's see, how does this work? Final blows with this weapon generate a slowing burst around the defeated target. Regen's Refrain. Long press drains super energy, overflowing the magazine and empowering the beam with bonus damage and the ability to slow and freeze targets until the magazine or super energy runs out or the weapon is stowed. Can only be activated when your super's full. Guardians, have I slept on that weapon? I feel like I want to use it. I feel like I need to use Ager's Scepter. Wicked Implement. Wicked Implement. Nikki, I don't know that I've ever truly, used the full ability of Ager's Scepter.
Let's see what we've got.
I don't know if I have.
Ball on the field. Let's be bad guys.
Let's be bad guys.
Red Legion.
Cabal
These
on the
lowlifes
field.
took the
Dirty,
tower from 'em,
rotten
right?
cabal.
Make 'em bleed.
Make 'em bleed, Guardians. DED.
All right,
These
hold on
are
to
the
something.
enemies of humanity.
Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring them close
Does
to the
Keitel
back.
have strained relations? You know she does. You know that Keitel has strained relations. No, little war beast. Run away from me. I can't stop myself. I only got 3. Do better, Ransom. Do better. I didn't even get one from that. I feel like I got him and I ran over it. It must have bounced. I can't even make a deposit. I've got 4. Am I malfunctioning? Am I going to have to reboot this Titan's systems?
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Allies headed to the other side.
Leave me alone.
Your invader is down. Pulling them back. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. High value target identified. Get him. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
We can breathe without you. Wow, that was so bad. I feel so bad. I feel like that needs to be clipped.
Opposing team's got a primeval. Once
Holy
you die,
cow, they've got a primeval?
Lock it.
Who are they?
Allies headed to the other side. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up.
I've still only got 2.
You're not out of this yet. Kill that primeval.
Bring them down.
Your invader's down, but they got 2 kills. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. You gained the lead. Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Holy cow, who was that? Primeval Minotaur. Okay, I'm okay with that as long as it was not the invader. Phoenix, hello, hello. They'll be after me. I'll have to give up all my furs.
Allies headed to the other side. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval.
Kill the primeval.
You got style, brother. Watch your back.
We've got style. We've got grace. Woo! All right, I didn't do that good. I did not do that good. My team was that good.
Who's better than you? No one.
Phoenix, what are you up to? How are you? You know, these guys were rocking. I mean, they need a meal because they're burning calories. We need some protein bars. Professor Dumbledore, 4645. King of Dark, 2428. Old Mo, 2337. I had 1524. Oh, Phoenix, we'd love to have you, buddy. We would love to have you. Come on in. Come on over. I've got to get that ornament. There's no snake on it, but I still need it. I'm sure it's a triumph somewhere. It's a triumph somewhere. And right now, I just want to get that score up. I always want to get my scores up. I need bigger scores, better scores. In fact, I need lots of scores. All right, we're going back in. Remember, we've got room for 1. If somebody out there, I see you. If somebody out there wants to come in and play, don't hesitate. Oh, Phoenix, Hogwarts is absolutely beautifully detailed. The color palette is exceptional. The story is engaging. The characters are likable. Hogwarts. It's a good one. You'll have to let me know what your thoughts are when you get it completed. It's a beautiful game. Oh, man. So nice to have family to play with. So nice. I'm always trying to get family members into Destiny. I'm rarely successful. They all want to play, Fortnite and a couple of others. Call of Duty, Fortnite, something else that they play. I've got a lot of like nieces and nephews out there in other states, far, far away. And they never play Destiny, and I always try to get them involved in Destiny, but they won't. They like other games. And that's okay, because a lot of variety makes the world go round. Music makes the world go round. Guardians, if you missed it, I streamed on Saturday live exclusively on Twitch with music. We had a good time. We had some fun. I actually had planned on streaming on Sunday, but it was a holiday and things got carried away. I played a little bit offline. 594. Welcome, buddy. How are you? DXCIV. Hello, buddy. 594. It's good to see you, 594. It's really good to see you. I always appreciate you guys stopping by to hang out with me. I feel like over the last several years and almost 4,000 videos that I've, come to know a lot of you folks, and I appreciate that. We get to hang out together. It's almost like we had a big game room in the bottom of the house, and we all get to play together. The one thing that binds us, that we all have in common, we're gamers down here.
Incoming hostiles at the rig.
At the rig. We're headed to the rig. Rig it now. Oh, Cat, BTO. 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 I'm just trying to think. What is BTO? It's not Boston or BTO. What is it?
Hostiles incoming.
I swear sometimes I don't think I'm getting credit for picking these up.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Where is the invader?
Invader's gone. Get him next time. Hostiles incoming at the burrow. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers.
Okay, I got a few. What was that? 3?
Hunt it down.
Get the heavy. Get the heavy. As much as I really love this, I feel like I need to do something else.
High value target is down. Your enemy called up a prime evil. They kill it, they win this. Portal's up. Go take them out. Portal's prime. Go make it next. Allies headed to the other side.
Holy cow, that's 15. Where's my heavy?
Bank and you'll summon a primeval.
Bank and we'll summon a primeval.
Hostiles incoming at command. It's not over. Kill that primeval.
Kill that primeval.
Your allies back. One kill. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. Invaders here. Brace yourself. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now. Opposing team's about to win.
Whoa!
Your allies invading the other side. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Bring it down. Holy no. Okay, somebody on our team did some good deeds.
Your allies back with 3 guardians down. Glad they're on your side. Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Focus the fire.
Watch your back.
Yes, Guardians, yes.
Who killed a god or two.
Whew, essence of desires, cigar butts, sigil shards, everything. I can dream about you.
I promise
All right.
you, I'll do
Wow.
something special.
Look at this. Game over. You look cute. You're fresh. I see the intent. I see the focus that you were using. Work on the helmet, and you could be great. You could be great. As it is, to the back of the line. To the back of the line. All right, how did I do? Dumbledore 30-45, King of Dark 28-20. I had 23-26. Game over 15-30. Let's go back in. I can dream about you. Cat, welcome back. Metal Dude 1982able. It was Metal Dude. It was. All that guy needed was just a better shader on that helmet, and he could been winner, winner, chicken dinner. They lost a little bit of focus on the color shader on the helmet. A little bit of focus. Oh, Professor Dumbledore. Are we getting the same folks? I need to look at the names. They're putting forth a good effort. Oh my gosh, that tea. It's so good. I put my lid on it. Who can it be knocking at my door? Make no sound, tiptoe across the floor. If they hear, they'll knock all day. I'll be trapped, and here I'll have to stay. You know, I really like that tune. There's some tunes that stay with me as time goes by. That's one of them. And the other one is it Aha, Take On Me? Take on me, take me on. Guardians, I loved that. I remember watching the video with that animation style. It was beautiful, and I loved that song. Loved it. And today I still like it. I was just, searching through social medias, looking at music, which I often do. If you're wondering where I'm at, you'll find me on a device looking at music. And I found the lead singer for Aha, that did that originally, him in the group. And he did that a cappella. Guardians, it was mesmerizing. Years later, Jules, years later, he did it. And my gosh, it was so good. His vocal quality was just powerful and strong. And he projected that song and the amount of emotion that he put into it. I wished I would have saved that video because it was extraordinary. Jules, I love your icon. It's hard for me to kind of see it. But from a distance, you're giving off Cyndi Lauper, really, from the 80s. I don't know what this is. It's maybe all this color, the blonde hair, time after time. I loved Time After Time, and I really like the guitar. You know, everything in it was so good. So good. Okay, we're looking for a team. We're looking for a team. Now, Guardians, do not forget increased Gambit rank. All Gambit rank point gains are increased. Razgar, you know, I loved the 80s music. I did. I was a big fan. I love a lot of the 70s music, and there's a lot of the music from the 60s that I'm a big fan of. My gosh, it's been so long ago. I remember, you know, my parents would talk about music from way back when, and I'd be like, oh, that music's so ancient. And now I talk about these older groups, and, you know, Fleetwood Mac was biggest in the 70s. You know, it amazes me. Creedence CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, 70s. The Eagles, really, when did Hotel California hit? Hotel California was so good. And I did watch a little show about Hotel California and the Eagles. And Nikki was talking about, he and somebody else were in chat talking about how Hotel California was basically talking about an insane asylum that you check in, you never get out. But Don Henley was talking about it and said that that's not really the case. I watched his interview. He's given several about it, where he's been asked, you know, what is the meaning of Hotel California? And he said there are many, many meanings to Hotel California. So I was thoroughly pleased that I found that little interview, because I always wanted it to be turned into a movie. I still do. You know, I just can imagine somebody pulling up to the Hotel California in a spiffy, shiny Mercedes-Benz. They ooze money, class, and status. And then all kinds of rotten ensues. The people that gave us Knives Out, I would like that person to do Hotel California. I want it to be multifaceted. I want a depth of character and a length of story, and maybe a series. It's worth a series. You know, the closest thing I can think of would be like a fantasy island. They're playing. I feel like it could really do that and play with everything that the Eagles members talked about, and give us the music. Give us a lot of Eagles music, but also pay the rights for some of the other great songs that would fit the genre.
All right,
But Supernatural,
Ready to see what you're
definitely.
fighting
I
today?
feel Supernatural would be
Come
a kind of
on
a
the
good
feet.
way to go. And maybe just some down-to-earth episodes
boy.
thrown in.
If I were here when Gaul took the tower,
I love the
I would've
X-Files,
waited for you
but
to
the
come
X-Files, the ones I liked least are, the ones with the alien invaders.
Hold on
Give
to
me
your
the
goats.
standalone,
Get ready for a
independent
firefight.
style episodes
Drop those moats in the
where
back.
they fought, something regional. Just something regional.
Incoming at the gulch.
I feel like I'm going to have to change this out. I liked Choir of One. Choir of One was my friend here. Wow. I mean, my gosh.
Hostiles incoming at the cabin.
Oh, I got 15? We're losing motes, brother.
Oh, you dropped a large block.
We dropped a large blocker on the enemy. I hope you're happy, brother. We happy. We happy. I'm so happy. I can hardly stand it. Holy moly, Mother of Savathun. It's a shame I ran out of ammo. Go home, War Beast. Go home. They have steak bones.
Hostiles incoming at the deep.
Do they eat the mountains, drink the seas as well? I don't know.
High value target identified.
Why do you feed a good War Beast?
Your allies back. 3 kills. Sending small blocker. Woo! High value target is down. Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those motes. Hostiles incoming at the cabin. Primeval's up. Burn the envoys first.
Burn them down. Oh, Jules, I love Warden of Nothing, but I'm in here with my team right now. I can't leave them. We got to do this. We got to work on it.
Opposing team has a primeval. You gotta finish first. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. You gained the lead. Your allies invading the other side. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval. Your allies down, but they got 2 kills. Guardian down. That primeval's not.
Darn
belonging in
it.
this world. Burn it down and take this gambit. Primeval compromised. Focus your fire. Yes, sir. That's what I call.
Yes. Win, Guardians. Win. When will I be loved? I've been cheated. Razgar says, I barely remember the 80s because I was little. You were born in 1983. But I do remember a few of the big musicians. Yes. Yes.
Good work.
Peter Gabriel, yes, was a good one. And who was the other? Phil Collins was absolutely great. Weird Al, Thriller from Michael Jackson, because this is Thriller. I loved Thriller. Loved the whole thing. Jules, Warden of Nothing. I did complete that solo Grandmaster. It was a ton of fun. I loved it. And if I wasn't doing this, you and I, we'd be in there. Oh, Professor Dumbledore? All right. I'm going to fly us to the tower. Professor Dumbledore, thank you. Jules, I might be able to go with you. What's your in-game name? Who's still with me? We might have a third here. When will I be loved? I've been cheated, been mistreated. Hank Williams Sr. was good. Oh my gosh, look at this. Tessellation. Defeat combatants using Cloud Strike and Delicate Tomb. I got work to do. I got work to do. Sting and the Police. Yes, Razgar. I was a fan of them. Big, big fan. And Lionel Richie, I think he kind of ruled the 80s as well. And Whitney Houston, phenomenal. And didn't Mariah come out in the 80s? Cat, yes. The clubs were rocking. People had a ton of fun. Now, I grew up very isolated. You know, there were no clubs, right? Wait a minute. I wanted to use this. So I'm going to get one of these and take it up.
Hi there. Acknowledged. All done.
Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. One way or another. Got brass in pockets.
She said she wanted to express.
Do I have something here that I could use? Live fire. That'll clear one out of my vault. Let's take up Ager's Scepter. Sucrose 4152. Sucrose. Let me see here now. I'm going to try to type that in. You hang on. Don't go anywhere, King of Dark. Don't go anywhere. We're going to try to get Sucrose in here. She's sweet. Sucrose. I hit the wrong thing, and then it's, over. All right, let me type this in.
Just gonna take a break here.
4152. Scent, Sucrose. Scent. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. All right, now let's go to space in case this is full, and we're going to get Sucrose in here, and Sucrose needs to do a Grandmaster. A Grandmaster. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. Record skipping, it's a science. Okay, trace rifle. All right, Jules, we're in orbit. We are in orbit. Come on in now, come on. Riggs the G. Thank you, Riggs. I'm doing good, buddy. We're in it to win it. Sakharine is going to join us. This is going to be a sweet and delicious treat. It will be a Grandmaster. King of Dark, you stay with me. Sucrose. I said Sakharine, but it's Sucrose. Are they related? Are there strained relations between Sakharine and Sucrose? We need to know. I love this emblem. It's absolutely beautiful. Sucrose. Oh my gosh. This is parade gear. Are you sure you want to get this dirty? Are you sure? This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's detail it, in fact. Guardians Sucrose number 4152 is a warlock human at 2038, running prismatic. Lost Signal, Lotus Eater, and the Parasite. using the Segura shell. The exotic is Solipsism, and you look fantastic. And on top of all of the goodness, a 107 resilience, a 104 discipline, an 82 on strength. Someone said I'm ugly. All right, who is this? Who is this? Don't listen to them, someone. Don't listen to them. All right, that's some good numbers. Someone said I'm ugly. That's some real good numbers. All right, we're going to go into this. Warden of Nothing. I still have my node, and I'm happy about it. I got my node. All right, now we want Warden of Nothing. This is going to be all three. So I need to prepare myself for all three. Oh, I just love Rake Angle, right? But I'm going to go back to this. And then what did I use in here? Le Monarch. And this is how I had it. I was running this. This is what I had. All right. And I do like this, but Thunder Crash. Burn them all. Burn them all. Leave none standing. Let's go in. Guardians, this is Nightfall Grandmaster. Welcome to the team here. They look well prepared for battle. We go in, Guardians, because really this is it. This is what we are about, right? We stand together not just as a fire team, not really just as light bearers, but as the line between sanity and insanity, between humanity and the darkness. These battles pull forth the greatness in each and every one of us. We got to push them back, take them down, and show them not only what a guardian can do, but what the light can do. Let's take them down.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef.
Someone said I'm ugly. Welcome, Sucrose. Welcome. I really think this is maybe the first time. Hello. Look at me when I hit you like that. Look at me. I'm going to drain your juice box, buddy boy.
Welcomes you. Impress your warden.
Sucrose is rocking, and so is someone said I'm ugly. Holy cow, I didn't even have time to see the champion. Seeing is believing. Would you like to know more? Get it, Segura. Get it. I miss Segura. She was so beautiful. Guardians, in these missions, we don't break. We don't bend. We don't step aside. We stand in the way of darkness. And we shout to the mountaintops. Victory shall be ours. I think Sucrose has done this before. Sucrose, I think you're a champion of the people, and I'm here for you. I'm here for both of you. I don't even think Sucrose needed any help. Her and Ugly, they rocking, they talking. My goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I'm going to do cleanup on aisle 2. Running on empty. No, I've got full ammo. I'm going to be ready for battle. I feel like I need to know more about Sucrose and Ugly. Woo, we're booking it. Guardians, do they know how long they've been in prison for? Do they realize how long they've been here in prison? I feel like I need to know. These are questions that I need answers to. I got you, Sucrose. I got you. I thought this little one was gone, but obviously he's wanting to party. I'm going to need to see your ticket. All right, move on. Don't mess around. Move on. Don't bring me down. So many good battles and so many great songs to play inside the battle. We need to do battle songs. We need to do a whole list and make it into a CD. Woo. Ah. Guardians, how do we roll here? We roll over everything. Leave nothing standing. Come on at me. Come on at me there. Hello, Mr. Cabal. Say hello to your family back on Tora Bottle.
Round one. Kill them dead, Guardian.
Woo! I'm so excited, I just can't stand it.
They are dead.
You are not.
Are not. Round two. Dismantle mines, yes. Or die.
That ain't right. I fully slammed down on him. He could have been in mid transformation. I mean, he ended up across the battlefield because that was a full slam down.
Victory. Well earned.
I don't like that one bit. I was robbed. I even felt like I hit him. I hit him. You've been hit. You're down. You just don't know it yet.
Final round. mighty cabal.
Wow.
Challenge.
Wow. No need for you to come out of hiding. We got your team. They're gone. Oh, Sucrose. You've got secrets. Secret. She's got a secret. Sucrose needs to come into the Discord live stream and give us a breakdown because Sucrose had the toast.
Won.
The
Your
toast.
treasure awaits.
Nikki, I think I've got the God roll. Miss a lot of shots and you get better. And then hit a lot of shots and you get worse. I think I have the God roll. I need to play with it. I need to play with it. I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Guardian down.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand.
I don't know why I get some immune numbers on that. There shouldn't be a single immune number.
What's your scam here, Drifter? You
There
always
is no scale here. What's he talking about? We're just good friends, me and the Drift.
to kill one
Sucrose, you were
You
awesome.
have an army?
Someone said I'm ugly. You were
I
spectacular.
just wanted to help one of my favorite guardians out.
Both of these, hats off to this fire team. Goodness abounds.
Be kind to each other.
Wow.
All right.
I'm sorry.
You're the sorry.
Paul, I would love it. It's sword skating, you know, the sword forward whole thing. That's the part that's the part I just never have got it down to a T. You know, I have the swords in my vault, Eager Edge, but I just never have gotten really good with it. I have done some, you know, I played with MJ Dash and a couple of other really super fast, and then just some people that play with me on the regular are ultra fast players. Zatu, Nikki Sats, those guys are really super fast. They are. All right, now let's do another one of those. I've got this team, but I need to do some of them for fun. For fun. Let's do the Insight Terminus. Sucrose, someone said I'm ugly. Hang out. Let's do the Insight Terminus. I think it could be fun. Let's do it. But Paul, are you offering? Paul, are you offering? Do I hear an offer in there, Paul? Oh, my chat is on. I'm in. Can everybody hear me? Oh, Jules, my in-game chat is turned off. You know, I can't leave it on because people will come in and say ugly things because they know that I'm a PG. I'm a PG channel. I try to keep it cleaner for my younger viewers because I've got a lot of younger viewers. I really do. And I like to keep it clean for them. And, you know, everybody, really everybody. There's a lot of channels that, you know, offer a more adult-oriented verbiage. And I wanted to keep it clean.
I want you to get in there and figure out
Paul, I'm teachable. I promise. I love teachers. I'm teachable. It's Teachers Appreciation Month coming up. Teachers Appreciation Week. I'm very teachable. Right here, teachable. Now, I'm just lollygagging along. I'm acting like this is a casual. I love to fill these guys full of bullets. I can't help it. It's just who I am. Litter the battleground with bullets. Let them know where you been. Well, like thunder, lightning. The way you love me is frightening. You better stop. But Paul, I'm here for it, buddy. I'm here for it. Woo! Running on, running on. Hey, Mr. Sandman, put a record on. No, hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a really great DJ. Bring me a really great DJ. I can almost make that work. Is he going to jump again? Double jump. Double jump.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority of this operation.
Kargan is my priority. Savala, you're not telling me nothing new. We Guardians, so few of us remain, but we have billions of enemies. Billions, I say. I'm running. We're going deeper into this hole. We will go in till we hit bottom. Make them scream, Guardians. Give no mercy. Give no mercy. I didn't want to do that, but I saw that he was radioactive. Imagine Dragons, where are you? What have you been doing? We need to know. Imagine Dragons. Oh, you're on sometimes during the day? Look at that. It's a Vex portal. 500 years coming here, and I never knew that. I didn't know how he got in here. There's a Vex gate up there. All right, take aim. Take aim. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. These are the enemies of humanity. Hello, sir. Can't you see I'm working in the outfield? Look at them. They're all coming at me. It's like I said we were having a barbecue. All you can eat. Guardians, we still have a champion back here. Holy moly! Mother of Savathun, the big one got me. The big one got me. There's 2 champions on the battlefield.
Here's Kargan.
Maryland, yes. Merlin Troutman, yes. I do have, I think I've got some day 1 raid banners around here somewhere. I don't remember what they look like. We're not going to get the gun. We'll be denied the gun. My aim is all over the place.
I injected some bad variables into his decryption process. That should slow him down.
He's about to blow.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
Kargan, you can leave now. All you need to do is offer us an olive branch.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work.
Oh man, we didn't get it. We did not get it.
There's only one data artifact here, labeled Oxa, and it's seriously corrupted. Metadata says it was last
Merlin
accessed by
Troutman,
Oxa
thank you
centuries
for
ago.
that. Thank you.
What is Oxa?
Now, Merlin, do you follow me over on YouTube? Because you know I need friends over there. I need
Those
some
are questions
friends.
For another day, I suppose.
It's my journey inside of Destiny. Find friends. Find friends. All right, we didn't get platinum on that. We did not. Someone said I'm ugly, 69, 86,000. Sucrose, 48, 58. I had 50 and 38. But we were denied because we left champions on the battlefield in the big room. The big room. Merlin, thank you so much for that. Jules, we're going back in. Don't you go anywhere, Jules, because we can't leave them behind like that. We got to get them. We got to get them good. We're going back into that because we left 2 champions there. This is Insight Terminus. I'm hanging out with Sucrose, and someone said I'm ugly. And Guardians, go in. Show them what the light can do. This is Insight Terminus on Grandmaster. Here we go again. Merlin, what's your in-game name? I feel like you and we can be friends. This journey, we can end up at the final battle as friends, and that's what we all want, friends. You better believe it, Jules. We don't kowtow. We don't bend the knee. We do not kiss the ring. For we are light bearers, and together we stand united against the dark.
Regarding a Vex information depot.
Go in and be the blade that cuts the dark in two. I am Ransom Rider, and this is my favorite game, Destiny 2. All right, I'm going to casually walk in. This road's lumpy. I'm going to need a maintenance team on this. We got to replace some of these pavers. Jules, I like what you're saying to me. You're on it. We're not going to leave them here to attack someone else as they come through. It's just not who we are. Whee! By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! Wow, he didn't know what hit, Guardians. I mean, really. Look at the speed, the agility. These Guardians, they are seasoned professionals.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority on this operation.
I got you, Guardian. I got you. All right, I'm working toward trying to catch up with Havoc. Havoc has a lot of battlefield revives, and I need a lot of battlefield revives. I need to be a reviver. We need a revival in this game. Paul says, I wish people were as optimistic and energetic about the game as you are. So many players love to be negative about the game, but players like you are what we need. Paul, thank you so much for that. You know, sometimes I get a little bit down and out about it all. Move along, Kargan. Move along. Because it's been a slow road, right? It's been a slow road. Top half of the magazine gives you chill clip.
All right, we need one more. Keep an eye out for
She almost got away from me. Holy cow! What the heck happened? Cabal frag detonator? They fragged me to death? I was fragged to death. And the Gatling gun one is behind me, spewing hate. Oh my gosh, a Cabal Headhunter, aka Scion, or as we say back home, Peon. I was taken down by a gang of peons. Nathan, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Rob, hello, hello. Thank you. But Paul, I enjoy what you just said. It makes me shine inside. And thank you for that. Woo, I like to stay out of the middle because you never know when they might drop a Cabal transporter pod on my head. All right, now I don't think we left nobody back there. There were no champions, so I'm booking it. I'm Squad 54 booking it. Book 'em, Dano. Book 'em. That was probably Hawaii 5-0. Book 'em. I'm booking it. I'm booking it. Da-dum.
Here's Kargan.
Kargan has been spotted. He's deep in the hole. We're coming for you, Kargan. Nathan, thank you though, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out with me.
Firewall in place. That should slow it down.
We gotta slow him down, aka freeze him. Slow it down.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
Woo! Come on now, bring it on. All right, did that give us platinum? Let's watch for it to pop up.
Good work, Guardian. What intel did you discover?
There's only one data artifact here, labeled Oxa.
Oh, did I miss it? Did I miss it?
Metadata says it was last accessed by an Oxa.
I was watching Sucrose do a little dance.
What is Oxa?
Do a little dance.
And who is
Get down
Oxa?
tonight.
Those are questions for another day, I suppose.
All right, this team, absolutely phenomenal. I mean, really, Guardians, they need a hand. There's a champion that spawns late in the big room. We got to stay in the big room until we get that final champion. Oh, I was casual. I was casual. I had on tennis shoes and khakis. It was a mismatch. Jules, let's do another one. Let's do another one. We missed that guy. I guess he came into the big room. But let's do one more, because these are always a lot of fun. I still have my node. So as long as I got my node, I'm feeling good about it. Let's do Lake of Shadows. It is Barrier and Unstoppable. Arc is the threat. Arc and Void are the burn. Arc and Void. Guardians, this is Lake of Shadows. I'm hanging out with someone said I'm ugly and Sucrose. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you. Dwight, hello, hello. Not so sweet peas. Dwight, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. Not so sweet peas. The sweet peas of destiny. Scions. I love it, Dwight. I love it. That's a good one. We're gonna turn that into a short. Dwight, it's good to see you. How are you, buddy? I just want to again reiterate a big thank you to Kat. Kat, thank you for that earlier today. That was just, yeah, it was good. Thank you, Kat. I'm just trying to say thank you.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Catherine.
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
A taken
How bad is this
infestation.
Infestation.
You'll see soon enough.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is.
Now I have to watch out here because there's Cabal transporter prods.
Using Pyramid Tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Gosh, these rocket assisted frames, they're that good.
It's actually working.
I didn't think he'd ever go down.
About.
Woo, I'm catching up. Ketchup. Condiment. Good with fries. Ketchup. I'm playing catch-up, Guardians. Catch up. With a C. Alright, I'm moving. I'm running. I need better shoes. I need running shoes. I got to remember to get that flow correct on my... Oh, I want that. I kind of want to just fly into this bunch up here. Wow. We will rock you. I got you. I got you.
Chimera ahead.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right. Well, out it goes.
Oh, man. Just as I was going to put my shield down. Justice. Just as. Slight difference, but totally different meaning. Just us. Just as. She got me again in the same blasted spot. I should have been closer to my shield. I know better. I know where their safe distance is at. Woo! Rough and ready. That crowd, they had not had lunch. That's all I'm saying. They hadn't had lunch. Trostland, Trostland. I'm moving as fast as I can. Speed booster. Road runner. Come on now. Put that shield down. Woo, I need a thunder crash. It's like thunder, lightning. The way they shoot at me is frightening. They better stop. Well played, Guardians. Holy moly! Cabal Thresher turret. At the end. I was at the end of the catwalk. Well played, Thresher. Well played. Guardians, the Thresher, it gotta have a crit spot. There's got Bungie. Bungie. Hello? Hello, Bungie. It's gotta have a crit shot. Otherwise, it's a bullet sponge. And I don't want a bullet sponge. I want a crit shot. All right, are you guys going over or are we going in? I'm up for whatever. I'm up for whatever. There's a way up and around and we can be pulled forward, but I'm for going in. Let's go in. Wow, the fire. Well played, Guardians. That was smooth and creamy, better than a ninja. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, I'll have another scoop of that.
My thanks.
That was Moonbeam Ice Cream.
EDZ saved amongst all the
Moonbeam Ice Cream dancing in the movie scene. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Lake of Shadows, Nikki. Lake of Shadows. Every Guardian's dream. Lake of Shadows. All right, let's go to the tower. Wow. Someone said I'm ugly, 134. Sucro, 61. I had 47. Damage range from 67 to 138. Well played, Guardians. Well played. Jules, you were phenomenal. I think you've done those solo. Jules, I think you have done those solo. And I think someone called me ugly. Someone said I'm ugly. I think you've done those solo. You guys will have to come in to chat and let me know. You got to let me know. Let's go to the tower. Now, Jules, I know you probably most likely, you've got to be, what, a conqueror over and over again. I think you are. I think you are. Jules, thank you for that. It was so good. I've got a few of these I need to accept. I just hope I can accept them all. I've got a few more here. Did that take? No, I'm out. I am out of space. Don't do this to me, Bungie. Don't do it to me. Whoever's doing it, I don't know. We need more friend space. We need more friend space. Jules, you have the technology. You have the knowledge. You have the skill which is necessary to do one solo. You never doubt yourself, Jules. It can be yours. You can stand on the podium. You can pop the cork on the champagne bottle. You can walk to victory with a bouquet of roses. You are that guardian, Jules. You are that guardian. Don't doubt yourself. All right, I'm just taking these out. I'm taking them on out. Stats for all and one for all. Attrition orbs. This is probably, you know, an all right one. It's all right. I'm not going to hate on Shadow Price. I don't like Shadow Price. But, you know, it's good to take up other weapons with. I do believe I got the what's considered the best one. I do think I have what's considered the best one. All right, now let me I'm going to move this out.
Thank you.
Roll. I probably need to move something out here. Yeah, let me get that out of here. Thank you, Raul. Now, let me go down here and just look, Guardians. I'm going to look and make sure that I haven't missed something with Xur. It's easy to do. Very easy to do. And Nikki said it was giving the exotic class item. And I didn't even look. I didn't even look because I deleted a ton of them. I think I've pretty much got them all that I want.
Have you angered the Nine? Have I?
Oh, Nikki, I don't see. He's not really got the exotic class item. Oh, Artifice armor. Okay, Artifice. Yeah, you know, if you don't have Artifice armor, I would grab it. I would snatch that up. And that's the Biosphere Explorer mark for Titans. But he does have that exotic class item a lot. Oh, Agent the Vandal. Hello, hello, buddy. You have turned... Oh, no, it was on the 19th. I thought you were going to say you turned 19. But happy belated birthday to you, buddy. You know, celebrate. Agent, you did turn 19, though. Agent, I'm going to share something with you. Guardians, I'm going to share this little story. I was speaking with my mother, and we were discussing birthdays. And I was talking about some of the fun birthdays we'd had, just things that have been done. You know, a lot of picnics if it's in the spring, summer, fall, and a lot of like indoor parties, you know, for family members later. And she said, you know, now my mom told me this, my mother. I called, you know, it was mother. My mother and father. And my mother told me, she said, Ransom, did you know I didn't have my first birthday cake till I was maybe 28, 29 years old? And she said it might have been when I turned 30. She said, we just didn't really do birthdays. She said, we didn't really celebrate them way back when. And, of course, my grandmother, who was a Victorian, did not celebrate birthdays either. I mean, can you imagine? My entire life, we celebrated birthdays. And all my siblings, we celebrated birthdays. But my mom grew up where they just didn't really celebrate your birthday. It was just another day. And I don't even know, you know, that she ever said that they even wished her a happy birthday. It just was another day. And then it became a thing. Marketers, thank you for creating birthday parties and birthday presents. I'm all about a holiday that gives gifts. Give me gifts. All right, I want to just really, again, give a big thank you to someone said I'm ugly and Sucrose. Thank you both for hanging out with me. Guardians, don't be concerned about stepping into something that's maybe a little bit more challenging. Practice. Just recently, you know, I did solo Grandmasters. I've had 3 of them. I need to do a few more. I confess it, I do. But just go in there and practice and make your objective a good time. Don't make the objective, I have to finish this. Make the objective is how much fun can I have doing this. And that way, you're always going to leave full of, you know, joy. The present can be a completion when you get it. 91, thank you. But that's the real goal of Destiny. I think it's the real goal of gaming in general, is to give you something to occupy some free time that you can enjoy. And Destiny has been a big occupier of my free time since D1 came out. I'm a double D gamer, D1, D2, and I know that many of you are. 91, thank you, buddy. 91, I like your icon. You're being chauffeured. You are being chauffeured. I always like sitting in the back seat and being chauffeured where I don't have to worry about driving in traffic. Now, Agent the Vandal, you've been playing since D1. Anybody else a double D gamer? Meaning D1, D2. I know some people run with that double D, but I'm referring to, D1, D2. And ultimately, I was probably in the bulk of D1, Destiny. I was probably a D tier gamer. You definitely put me in the D tier. I destroyed myself with a lot of my own grenades. And right now, if you see me blinded on screen, it's because I was too close to my own grenade. My favorite Destiny character... Oh, Guardians. Jules, should I answer this? Should I answer it? I'm going to tell you... Shh. This is a secret. Secret. I got a secret. I know this is digitized, so it will be out there. My favorite Destiny character really is going to be Savathun. It's going to be Savathun. And I will tell you why. Savathun was so smart, so rotten, so vile, so well planned, that she turned all of us. She turned you. She turned me. She turned all of my Guardian friends into better Guardians, better players. For hundreds of years in this game, we really have... It's always planned by Savathun. Every step. She planned for us to go down this path, and she also planned for variations on the path. Meaning that if we didn't get to what she wanted us from point A, B, C, D, E, if we didn't connect to those points, she had an alternate A, B, C, D, E. And Savathun, being so wickedly delicious, I mean, that's what I can say about her. She's wickedly delicious. She was such a great villain, she made us better heroes. Savathun, my hat's off to you. Right now, I feel like she's in a free zone, like she didn't really plan for this area. You know, she ultimately wanted us to bring about the destruction of the Witness, and we did. We followed her plan. That's what she had planned for us. Strained relations, Jules. Savathun, Oryx, Sivu, a little triumvirate. Word of the day, triumvirate. A little triumvirate of evil. And right now, strained relations, will they work through it? Will they pull together as a family? Is Oryx truly gone? Is he truly gone? I'm hoping so. But that leaves the sisters, and they're a force to be reckoned with still. Although, Eris Morn, she has taken both of them down. Eris Morn. But... that's my favorite character because of her horrible deeds. We were allowed to do heroic deeds. It's a yin yang. It's a balance, Guardians. It's a balance. But out of the likeness characters, it is without a doubt Eris Morn. I look at Eris Morn's story arc and how she was a hunter on a fire team. They went to the moon, 6, and only she survived. Only she, Eris Morn. Her ghost sacrificed. All of her fire team members were eradicated, destroyed, taken. She was it. She survived for really what we know was hundreds of years. And she came out changed. Different. She did not fit the norm. She was not fit into the mold of what was considered normal for the Vanguard, for humanity. And she said, I'm different, but I'm going to embrace that. I will stand up. I will show you who I am. I can be a force of good. She did not step aside. She did not hide. She didn't kowtow off into the Red Keep in the basement somewhere. Eris stood up and she said, I deserve to be counted. And Guardians, she is counted. Eris Morn, you're one of us, and you always have been. I love her. I just love her. That, and she gave me a box of raisins in D1. We've been swapping Christmas recipes ever since. Eris Morn, I will bake your biscuits and you can butter my bread. Come on, girl. Come at me. I love her. Now, a second from that, I would say it's probably Ikora Rey, a powerful, powerful woman. I love Ikora Rey. She actually said one of my favorite lines in this game, you will find no mercy in me. And girl showed them the power of a warlock. And I have been a fan, Ikora. I have been a fan ever since, girl. Get off the tower. Get into the battlefield. You are needed. Rohan, I liked Rohan. Brief though he was, he left an impression. I don't think he can breathe in that girdle, Nikki. I think it's too tight. It looks uncomfortable. I don't like looking at him because that is so tight. You know, like you can't catch your breath in that thing. You can't catch your breath. Guardians, thank you each and every one. I'm going to take my lunch break. I hope I get to come back and hang out with you guys very soon. You know, I love doing a broadcast earlier and then one late in the evening, but sometimes the evening gets away from me. I apologize in advance if I don't get to come back, but I always want to. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. And I do want to hear from you guys. If you're watching this past the live stream, let me know who your favorite characters are. I would love to chat with you about it. Come into my Discord, into my live stream. Let's talk about it. Let's be friends, because Guardians, together, you and I, we can win this war. I'm Ransom Rider. I'll see you very soon. Bye. Bye. Jules, thank you so much. Jules, thank you. Remember, always come in, hang out with me. Let's be friends. Check out my videos, my shorts, leave a comment. And most of all, just come in, be yourself. I'm a safe zone. Bye. Bye.